Okay, so I had my first band performance on, yesterday, or 2 days ago, something like that, and I was just thinking maybe I should have a few scary stories about band trips. So, let's get to it. My first story is about a girl that's telling about a story. She was going to Giddings High School. They were up against them. It was halftime, and she had to use the restroom right before she had to go out. So she ran to the restroom. There was no one in there when she got in there, so she just went in and used the restroom like any normal person. She started hearing noises, like someone was moving around in a few stalls next to her. So she looked underneath the stalls. She saw nothing. She looked above the stalls. There was nothing. And then the noise stopped. She thought it was just her imagination. So she finished up and then started heading to wash her hands. When she opened the door, she saw a stall door open, about 3 stalls down. She knew these doors didn't open and stay open. They had to be opened by someone to stay open. So she closed the bathroom stall and walked out. She looked into the stall and there was no one there, no one keeping that door open. So she washed her hands, and in the background of the mirror, she saw a little girl. She must have been 5 or 6, come out of the bathroom stall and run. She ran out as fast as she could and got to a teacher. The teachers checked the bathrooms. There was no one there. Nothing, no sign of anyone being in there. So they did the halftime show. And after the halftime show, everyone got stuff to eat. After they ate, some people needed to wash up. She was one of those people. The only stall that was open was the one that the little girl came out of. So she walked in there cautiously, looked around, and shut the door. She heard giggling, but it looks like everyone else couldn't hear it. She got out fine, but when they were leaving, she looked back into the direction of where the restrooms were and saw the little girl smiling and waving at her. I'm sorry if these stories ain't that good. I'm not good at finding good ones, and I'm not good at saying or telling them because I get nervous. So I'm sorry. But here we go. Second story. This story is told from a trumpet player's point of view. He was the head trumpet, the leader, perhaps. He was going walk around checking everyone's locker to see if they had all their music, their trumpet, their mouthpiece, extra. They had valve grease and all that. One of the lockers were just open. No one used it. He closed it and locked it back up. He was the last one there checking all the trumpets things out right before the big game. So he went out and said everyone got checked out. They gathered all their stuff and headed towards the buses. He forgot something in his locker, so he had to go back. The same locker was open, so he looked in it, and there was a note. He read the note. It had his name and where they were going on it. He thought someone was playing a prank on him. So he just locked the locker again, shut it, and left. So the game went by pretty good. Nothing happened like he thought. And then when they were going back to the buses, all 4 buses had all their tires slashed. He mentioned what he saw to the teacher. The teacher didn't act surprised at all. He said it happens every few years to a special person, and you'll be the next person doing it. And after that, no one could find him again. No one knows what happened to him until the next person gets taken. Well, that is it for today. I need some suggestions about stuff. I will be trying to post often, but band, football, and all that is really kicking my butt at the moment, so I will be uploading as much as I can. So yeah, bye YouTube. See you next time.